the hell is wrong? About 2 weeks ago, I built this compact work from home setup for 2 people. But there's a major problem with it.
Bruh.
What the hell? Why is it shaking so bad? Welcome back to the second episode of Dr. Albert building this unique work from home setup. The home office setup that I spent more than 2 weeks of planning, building, was shaking terribly bad. Well, thanks to the latest Doom game, oh yeah, baby! I discovered this flaw, although indirectly. If you have watched my first video, you might have remembered I modified the Orgomore desktop frame, which is not your typical size of an electrical desk. In that video, I mentioned I had to remove this middle bar. This middle bar, which is supposed to fit right in between these 2 outer frames. However, since I have to cut the factory frame to fit the 36-inch of tabletop size, this middle bar is no longer useful for this build. Now, without the middle bar, I do wonder if that's the reason why the whole desk is shaky. Alright, let's raise the desk to the maximum height and give it a gentle tap.
Oh my god!
As I'm tapping the frame, do you see how unstable these 2 sides of the bar is? I think this tiny bit of shakiness is eventually transferred and amplified to the table and monitor arm, which makes my Doom gaming experience very unpleasant. Alright, now that the problem is identified, let's see if we can find an alternative metal bar that fits into these frames. After a bit of research online, I discovered this website that offers a 1/2 inch by 1 1/4 inch rectangular aluminum bar in cross-section. The cross-sectional area in this new bar is matching closely enough to the factory middle bar.
5 minutes later.
Now that I have the new bar, let's disassemble the table and add to the frame. Alright.
A few moments later.
Oh crap, the 2 original screw holes that came with the piece of frame I cut was meant to press and pinch the plastic throughout and secure the middle bar. Now that the portion containing the screw holes is cut out, I need to drill 2 new holes on each side of the frame and tap the thread. So, I bought this thread tapping tool from Amazon, ranging from M3 all the way to M10. There's a whole lot to discuss about the thread taps. I recommend you check out this video for more information. Long story short, the screw that came with the Orgomore frame is using a metric thread tapping system, where M stands for metric, 6 stands for 6mm in diameter, and 1 stands for 1mm of thread pitch distance. Oh wow, that looks perfect! So, let's screw the frame back to the tabletop and see if it fixes the problem. Damn, the frame with the new metal bar is really rigid as a single solid piece. Now, that's what I'm talking about. For your reference, here's a quick comparison between before and after the fix at the maximum height. I would say that's significantly better.
Nice.
Alright, here it is. Thank you for checking out my second video, and to summarize, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.